We're all living in a dream, but we think that we're awake. We take it for granted that there is such a thing as an external world, but the only world that we can actually know about is the one inside our heads. This is what Alan Watts would have us realize through his philosophy. So let's explore some of his most profound quotes about reality and perception. But before we start, friends, if you want to dive deeper into the wisdom of great thinkers like Alan Watts, subscribe for more updates. And with that said, let's begin. There are two ways of looking at the world: the way of the physicists and the way of the mystic. The physicist says that the world is made of atoms, and the mystic says that the world is made of imagination. Both are right, but the physicist is not believed, and the mystic is not understood. Only when we realize that both are true can we begin to understand reality. Alan Watts was a mystic who understood the world in his own unique way. He was born in London in 1915 and died in 1973. His work was largely based on Eastern philosophies, and he is best known for his book, The Book on the Taboo Against Knowing Who You Are. In this video, we will be exploring some of his most famous quotes about reality and perception. Reality is only created to meet the biological needs of the organism. What appears to be external is as much within as without. To get at the source, we must always come to ourselves. If you look in your own heart, light will come into your face. And this is just the beginning. You can know everything about the external world, but it will still remain an unknown. Alan Watts reminds us that our knowledge of the external world is limited by our senses and our minds. We can never truly know what is out there, beyond our own perceptions. In order to gain true knowledge, we must turn inward and explore our own minds. The journey inward is the only way to enlightenment. By looking within, we can begin to understand the nature of reality and our place in it. We must learn to live in harmony with the natural world around us and to appreciate the beauty of life in all its forms. Only then can we begin to tap into the limitless potential that lies within us all. Alan Watts believed that the universe is full of mystery and that we should not try to understand it all. There is more to life than what we can see, hear, feel, or touch. We must open ourselves up to the possibility of the unseen and the unknown and embrace the mystery of existence. When we do this, we will begin to see that the universe is truly magical, and that we are all connected to each other in ways we never imagined. Our minds create our reality. Alan Watts was a philosopher who believed that the world we experience is not real, but rather a creation of our minds. He said, "We are living in a dream, but we think that we are awake." Our senses deceive us, and our minds interpret the information they receive, creating a world that is not necessarily real. According to Watts, the only way to escape this dreamlike state is to realize that we are not our thoughts, and that we can choose how we respond to them. He also believed that the universe is full of energy, and that we are all connected to each other and everything else in the universe. Through meditation and self-reflection, we can tap into this energy and become more aware of our place in the cosmos. Ultimately, Alan Watts taught us to question everything we think we know about the world and to be open to the possibility that there is more to reality than what we can see, hear, or feel. Friends, this brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Also, if you'd like to share your thoughts or experiences related to Alan Watts or the topics we discussed today, feel free to comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And lastly, if you've already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. We hope you continue to join us on our journey of exploring philosophy and spirituality. Until next time.